the most beautiful street in the world. When Corbu, that is, Le Corbusier, the star architect of the 20th century, says it, you might as well believe him. And he's not wrong. Even in a rainy day, it's beautiful. Beautiful, though tinged with the feeling of a promise not kept. This is a story of typewriters and broken promises, of what could have been and wasn't. A story made of ifs and buts, a dream that never came true. We're in Ivrea, a small town in Piedmont, northern Italy, a quiet corner pressed between mountains, moraines and plains.
And yet, here, one of the boldest social experiments of the 20th century took shape. Long before sustainability became a buzzword, this was a place that tried to marry nature and architecture, industry and culture, innovation and beauty, labor and rights. Here, in Italy, in the 50s, someone even imagined the first computer in the world. They called it computante. How do you jump from a 19th century red brick factory, which resembled Fort Knox, to this one?
Open, airy, and filled with light. From these clunky old typewriters to these sleek, modern ones in less than 20 years.
Obviously, with a genius. But let's not overuse that word. Adriano Olivetti has been praised and mystified enough already. A visionary hero, founder of a bold and harmonious community. His story opens endless horizons, raises more questions than it answers. Adriano was born in Ivrea in 1901, the son of Camillo Olivetti, founder of the family's typewriter factory. Under Adriano, that factory would become Italy's first true multinational. But his first encounter with factory life was traumatic. As a teenager, he was sent to work on the shop floor. He soon discovered it was torture. When he took charge in 1932, he vowed to make sure factory work would never feel like torture again, not for anyone.
His mission, nothing less than reimagining his factory, his city, and his community. He obsessed over his products, insisting they be both functional and beautiful. Decades before Steve Jobs, he revolutionized branding, advertising, and retail. His Venice showroom by Carlo Scarpa is still considered one of the most beautiful stores ever. Here's the guest house, known as Talponia, the mole house, since it's built beneath the ground. Here are the manager's houses. His golden rule in hiring was, for every engineer, 2 humanists. Another rule, no one could earn more than 10 times the lowest wage. The vibe was distinctly American. Streets, garage, views straight out of a 50s novel. which is why people still call Ivrea the Silicon Valley that never was. In Ivrea, he redesigned everything: housing, schools, social services. Around the factory, a library, a dreamlike kindergarten, top schools with professors flown in from Stanford and MIT, summer camps, publishing houses, cultural magazines. Adriano's mind roamed very far. Urbanism, architecture, design, literature, politics, but always circled back to one core idea: work, and how to make it bearable. That is why, in Via Jervis, the hexagon appears again and again. The beehive, a symbol of a community working together. No wonder Le Corbusier fell for it. On one side, engineers, architects, designers. On the other, sociologists, psychologists, writers, poets. A hive of thought and creation. His idea of work wasn't just about productivity. It was about dignity, humanity, even redemption. At times, Olivetti's vision feels almost spiritual. Olivetti didn't hire to produce, he produced to hire. Not by accident, there's a church at the heart of the factory.
Today, anyone in Ivrea is a former Olivetti employee or a descendant of one. Everyone remembers Adriano's dreamy blue eyes, and everyone misses him. In 1960, he died suddenly, alone, inexplicably, some say mysteriously. Months later, his right-hand man, engineer Mario Ciu, also died. Together, they had been building the first European microprocessor in direct competition with IBM.
Adriano's eyes were fixed on the future. Just look at the massive management center at the end of Via Jervis, radiating his transatlantic ambition. Right before he died, he had bought Underwood, the legendary American typewriter brand, the one Hemingway, Faulkner, Fitzgerald used. Was he gearing up to conquer the US market, to launch his revolutionary computante overseas? The beehive hexagon reappears here, now joined by the mazy lines of microprocessors. Yet, Adriano's utopia was fading. After his sudden death, no one took over the torch. No one understood what he had in mind. And so Ivrea never became the Silicon Valley of Italy.